Hello everyone and welcome back to Banished, the game about building a nice looking town and about surviving in nature. And yeah, things are still stable, which is a good thing, so we can continue with expanding our town. And yeah, sorry, let's open our statistics here. We have not so much resources at the moment, which is a big problem. We need a lot more stone because I want to, like I said, I want to build additional houses. The first thing I want to do is I want to build another chapel because we have too many people living here in this town. So the chapel reached its capacity limit of 200 members, so we need another one. And for this I'd like to expand this main road here, and I want to build a chapel right next to it somewhere over here. And yeah, what we could do probably at first is we could harvest or collect all these stones left around here because we need a lot of them. And the second thing we should open is the professions menu, so we can keep an eye on our job situation here. This is always a good idea. We have a lot of laborers and this is good. A lot of builders. I think at the moment we don't need so many of them. Yeah, well, so let's continue. Let's build additional houses probably as well, because yeah, like I explained in the last episode, I want to keep an eye on, or I try to expand my town more constantly, so I want to keep the amount of children constantly high. So from time to time I should add another house. And yeah, over here I'd like to measure things at the moment, so we should not care about what type of houses I will build here. But yeah, let's close this window because I need to see what I'm doing here. What I want to build here as well is another forester lodge, because yeah, we need a forester here for planting trees for our little parks around here. What is the range of this guy? Yes, so probably I think it's not a bad idea to put another forester over here, so he can take care of the trees over here. And also this spot is not covered by this one. And if I would put, I want to build houses here. If I would put two additional houses here. Actually, what we could do is we could put one additional house. Oh, this is unfortunate. The forester lodge needs one tile more space than a house. Yeah, how we could handle this? We could build some kind of plaza later, probably next to the forester lodge. Let me think for a second. So if we would put this thing over here, it would not this kind of, or this area would not be in range, so I think I should build this here. And yeah, let's put a house here to measure this. And let's put the... No, of course, this was a mistake. If I would put the forester lodge right next to it, then it would be in the wrong place. So, let's remove it. No, this is the right one. Let's remove it. And a house is 4 tiles wide, so we should put this 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Someone died. Crushed by a rock, not starvation, so I don't care about this. We should have enough laborers. Let's build a road next to this, and we definitely need more stones because I want to upgrade these dirt roads to stone roads because it looks much better. So we have the Forester Lodge here, so we could build a plaza, or probably we could build a stockpile here right in the middle of our town. I'm not sure about this. I will leave the space empty for the moment. But what we should do is build another house here right next to this one, and like I did over here, I want to put or build houses here gable after gable. So I want to build the same type. This is interesting. If I offset them by one tile, the top part of the roof, I don't know how it is called in English, is perfectly aligned to each other. And yeah, we'll put them like this. The houses would be aligned towards each other, but not the roofs. This is interesting. And what I'm not sure about is if I would build this like this, these houses will be pretty close to each other. Would be some kind of very dense area. I'm curious. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's see how this will look when this area is finished. And I want to expand this road here as well. So what we could do probably is we should not build a row of houses from here to down there. We should build something like 3 houses or so, and then we should do some kind of continuing, or we should continue this way so that we build an L shape thing or so. This is probably interesting. Well, let's see. This is something for a later episode. Yes. So probably. So yeah, if we do that, it's probably not a bad thing if we do things here a bit different. Yeah, I want to try something. I don't know how it will look in the end, but I want to try something, and for this we need to remove the road here again, and we need to remove the Forester Lodge, because what I want to do is yeah, let's put another house next to this, and let's pause the construction. And is there enough space now for a house? No, it isn't. This is sad. If I would have known this before, I think I would probably or I had probably built things here different, with one tile more space between this road and that road, so we could build a additional house over here. But I don't want to rebuild all these things or change the road. So well, what I want to do now, yeah, I want to rebuild the Forester Lodge like this. So actually we have a bit more space left here, and let's build another road. So probably later we could build our L shape, and I think then it is okay if we have a bit more space here, so we can probably use this. I had a different layout in my mind before, so yeah, spontaneous decisions here. This is the road, and we should build again 2 houses here. Now it's just for measuring. Hopefully don't mess things up here right now. So we have 2 houses here and the road, and I think again 2 houses. Something like this, and let's pause the construction. I'm not sure if I will do this. We'll leave these houses in the end. So at the moment I don't care what type of houses, what house models I build there. Just want to measure the space from here, from the town center to the next chapel. I want to do this with some kind of grid, so this will probably make things easier. And yeah, I want to have a distance, a bit space between these 2 chapels. So yeah, I think there's a good place. And we could build some kind of plaza later in front of the chapel. And the good thing is, if we do this now, we have a bit space later where we can adjust things. For example, if I do a layout here that needs a bit more space than these houses, oh, we should pause the construction here as well, then I can reduce or extend the size of the plaza here. Yeah, probably let's build a way larger one. And what's empty? Firewood is low. I think it's because I added the second trading part. And we should use 1 house for measuring here as well. So we have 1 house space, which is good. So also the plaza is 1 house, or have the same space like 1 house, or the same width, which is also good. Yeah, let's build another road over here. And let's build the chapel. Where is it? Or where was it? I think town services, of course. Let's build another chapel. So where's the main road? And yeah, so as you can see, I plan a bit ahead, but not so much, because it's not so easy to adjust things later. So I have here and there layouts and designs in my mind, and I build them, and there are spaces where I need to connect different things later, because I do not build so much or plan so much ahead, and later it's not so easy to adjust things, to move buildings to another place. So yeah, that's the reason why in some places I do things like, yeah, just like they you know, they have to be done. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Let's increase the time a bit. We want to have this house finished. And the next thing we could do is we should build bridges here, because I want to expand the farm area here. Let's build a wooden bridge over here and there. So I want to expand farming here. The reserve of firewood is low again. I don't no wipe. Probably we have not so much stored logs. Oh, this is unfortunate. Maybe we should design another or additional foresters. Because we need more logs. And yeah, by the way, I again changed my mind about this area. I want to do something different here, and I think it's not a good idea to have all the woodcutters here, because actually they are quite far away from forester lodges, because I later will basically have farming here along these two parallel roads. So I think I want to rebuild the woodcutters somewhere over here. And I want to build a lot of forester lodges here as well. So they are closer together. I think it's probably not a bad idea to do this. And we have so many nice trees here in these gardens. And I think the avenue is not as nice as I had it in mind. I think too many trees over here, and I think I could need another forester lodge here as well later. But yeah, I want to do this later. And here, these ones, at the moment, they cut and plant, but later I want to switch just to plant trees when they are surrounded by the city. But at the moment, I think we could let cutting activated, because there are a lot of trees and foresters? No. There's a huge forest around them, so I think it's okay for the moment. And yeah, logs and firewood are a problem. So we should handle this or take care about of this now. And I don't want to build my new woodcutters far away from my trading parts, because I want to, yeah, most of my tradings rely on firewood, so I think it makes perfectly sense to have them close to my trading posts. Yeah, let's do this. By the way, what's the situation with the bridges? They are still under construction. And when this is done, I will build another cornfield or so over there. And yeah, let's do this. We have a gatherard here, so another forester lodge next to it makes perfectly sense. Oh, another trader arrived. Chickens and sheep. Why we have livestock merchants so frequently? I think at the moment it's like they always have chickens and sheep for us. But we could use some stone or so. Much more at the moment. We could probably collect stone here in this area. Would be helpful for us, because in that case we will have more space for trees here. And yeah, but what I wanna do I want to build another forester lodge over here. So this, and this is the range of this one and that one, and later we could probably build another one over here. There are not so many trees, but I think It's still okay if we do this, so we could expand this road. Later we can build another one over here. And in the center of this, I want to build a lot of woodcutters. Yeah, let's do this. As you can see, we have a lot of firewood now. I think it was because we didn't had so many stored logs. I think this was the problem. And yeah, let's build woodcutters over here next to this road. And we should build a stockpile next to this as well. This stockpile is too large. Oh yeah, let's build one stockpile over here. How large we can build a stockpile, by the way? 10 to 10, obviously. Let's build one 10 to 5. Right over here, so we can store all the logs and firewood over here. This will be pretty helpful. Alright, so yes, we have a lot of childrens again. Children, of course. Okay, this bridge is almost complete. So that means I want to build, or I need to build additional farms pretty soon, I think. And we should, or we could build a farm here. Why not? We still have a bit space left here. So we could build a crop field. Let's see. 9 to 12 or 8 to 13. Which one is the larger one? Seven to 14. If I would be good with math in my head, I could easily calculate this. Okay, this is embarrassing right now. 10 to 10, 100 tiles. This is easy. 7 to 14 must be something like 89, right? Ooh, is this right? Let's do it 10. Oh, 10 to 11. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's simply do this. Oh my god, I should cut this out later. Well, yes. Let's continue with something else. What is the situation with our chapel? Oh, it's finished. This was quick. So we should assign another cleric. Oh man, so many laborer. So we could probably assign additional traders and vendors. I think this is basically not a bad idea. Our food industry as well. Alright. Maybe one additional forester, because we still have not so much stored logs. This is still something we could need. And yeah, this will take a moment. This bridge. So we should increase the priority of this one, and probably, yeah, of both, I think. Because we need this bridge soon, because yeah, I want to expand this road to have more space for farms, especially because I want to change things on the other side, my other farming area. Over here, no, over there. And for this it is good if we have some additional farms. Alright, so when... What's the situation down here? We should probably increase the speed a bit more, so we will be done with all this hopefully pretty soon. Hopefully in this episode. So we can remove the woodcutter up there. And I think then could start to... Yeah, when these both woodcutters are away, I can start to change this area, because yeah, I'm not satisfied with this. Today, or at this episode, I don't like these extremely packed storage barns anymore. Don't know, and I think it's probably also not a good idea, because I think I want to build farms along these two parallel row of farms to this side and that side. I think it makes perfectly sense to put these storage barns right in the middle here and do, yeah, and like I said, I should remove these woodcutters because they make not so much sense over here, but it makes sense to put these storage barns here in the center, so my my farmers do not need to walk so far anymore to reach these storage barns. If I would build some kind of storage barn center here, they would need to walk very far from here to reach these areas. So I think it's more efficient if I do this in a different way. And yeah, what do you have, my friend? Oh, this is good. This is good. We could import stone a bit, not too much. I don't want to use too much firewood at the moment. And what else we could import? Coal. Yeah, coal is a nice thing. Okay, now we are overpaying this guy. Alright, this is good. So let's trade. And now we have a bit of coal and stone, so we can do things here. Yeah, what's the situation now over here? Oh, this is done. And let's build a corn field, and I think I can assign another farmer or 2 additional farmers. Alright, and now we have a lot of children again, so what's the situation with these houses? This one is done, this one is done, so we could add another house now over here, or should I wait a bit? Yeah, probably I should still wait a bit. And oh, another trader arrived at our other trading port. Oh, we have seeds. He's offering us seeds, wheat and beans. This is great. I need both. But I do not have so much stored firewood. I think we cannot even afford one. So we should increase the amount of stored firewood as soon as possible. Yes. So, and I will leave the trade window open now, because as long as this trade window is open, the trader will not leave. So, our traders can now go to our stockpiles and take the firewood to the trading port, and he will not leave. So, it's not a problem for us now to wait a bit. And another stonecutter died. Stone cutting is obviously a pretty dangerous job. So let's see how much or how much firewood we need for our trade. All right. Ah, damn it! We still need some more. We still need some more. And we have still a lot of stored firewood, so yeah, let's increase it a lot more. So probably we can buy both seeds. That would be cool. I think at the moment it's not a big problem if we leave our town a bit alone. The situation is quite well at the moment. Yes, alright. One wheat seed. Let's trade. And maybe we can buy the bean seeds as well. If we wait a bit. We will not let you go, my friend. You are trapped here in the city until I have enough firewood for you. And we could use the hide coat as well. Probably. Okay, we are low on firewood. How much is stored at the moment? Ah, there I can see it as well. So, yeah, we should be careful now because we have not so much firewood available. Okay. Let's take the hide coat. So we can trade this as well. Okay, my friend, put as much firewood into this as you can. Alright, this is enough. So let's... yeah, so that's it. We can trade the bean seeds. Let's reduce speed a bit. Now we have 2 new additional seeds. This is great. And the good thing is they are for our crop fields. So now we have a nice or a higher variety on food. And I read somewhere that beans are the fastest growing seeds. Was it this? I'm not sure about this. I just read something positive about beans, so let's use them. And you know, the reserve of firewood is low. Oh yeah, because my trading port is... let's set this to 0 at the moment. Because we need the firewood, I think. Our woodcutter is done, so we can assign another woodcutter over here. No, we don't want to do this because we want to remove one woodcutter. Alright. Let's do this so that we have space here for our storage barns. Alright, let's remove this guy, and I think now we are good for this episode. Let's see what this guy's had for us. Now we get all these nice seeds. I can't believe. Potato seeds, apple seeds. This is great. But that would mean we need more firewood here. Damn it. Damn it. Or could we... yeah, we could put additional hide coats in here as well. We have a lot of stored hide coats and we produced a lot of them. That is great. So we can use them for trading instead. So yeah, I want to buy additional seeds. Probably potato or apple. What do you think? Probably let's do potatoes. Then we have a really nice variety for our farms. So let's see. Bring us hard coats, so let's increase the speed as well. And whoa, this episode is already quite long. And yeah, I think it's not so interesting anymore to wait until we can afford the seed. So yeah, finally, I think it's a good moment to say thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.